We are hopeful. The talks are ongoing, and there does appear to be a better mood overall, more positive discussions underway between the UK and the European Union. And I think it is in everyone's interest that a negotiated agreement would be reached soon, so that we can have free-flowing trade across the Irish Sea between Great Britain and Ireland, north and south, that we protect the Good Friday Agreement and peace in Ireland, and of course that we keep an open border between north and south. So the prize is a really big one and a very important one, and we welcome the signs of progress, and I think we just need to allow the UK and the EU negotiators the time and space now to work out hopefully a final settlement, and we'd all welcome a conclusion to this issue.
Yeah, I'm sure we all will, but is the perception from you and also from the Irish government that the new British government, the Sunak government, is acting in better faith than their predecessors were when it comes to this issue?
I think they do want a resolution, because it is certainly in the interests of the UK, who of course want to have and will have very positive and cordial relations with the European Union. And I know they recognise their international obligations in terms of the withdrawal agreement and the protocol, which is part of that. But at the same time, concerns have been raised by businesses and individuals in Northern Ireland in relation to the operation of the protocol. But we have always been of the view that with goodwill by both sides showing good faith, that a way can be found through that. And I think we are moving closer, and hopefully we will see an agreement now in the period ahead.
That is promising. Let's turn to the Irish economy. Ireland is almost a wonder story if you look at the recovery that has taken place since the GFC. I know that Ireland today has a budget surplus of 2%. That's a position that many other European countries would wish themselves to be in. What have been the growth drivers for the Irish story? Why is it? What has been the catalyst for this turnaround?
It's a combination of measures. We have continued success in foreign direct investment, winning multinational investment from the United States and indeed from all over the world, but a very strong domestic, indigenous, SME-based economy as well. And we have a good talent pipeline. We really invest and prioritise education and research. We're committed members of the European Union, a very stable political environment. We've signed up to the OECD BEPS corporate tax deal, so we can offer policy certainty in relation to vital areas for the corporate sector. So I think all of those feed into the mix of ingredients that result in a very overall positive offering. But of course we're not immune from the global headwinds. We're a small open trading economy, and if our trading partners are going through economic difficulties, that has a negative impact on Ireland. But we are overall forecasting that there will be growth in the Irish economy this year, but it will be much more modest than in the last couple of years.
Of course.